A very good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, still a bit getting ready here. As per usual, it's kind of messy. I was actually planning on doing some extra commands for the stream, but apparently I had turned off my autofocus on my camera, and every time I change one setting, I have to relearn, like where was that setting again? What the heck did I actually do? But it turned out. Anyway, I forgot to remove the Angry Birds here, but they can stay. Yeah, so let's start off with giving Grizo a little treat here, and but yeah, that was the command I was actually working on. I was planning on making a little progress bar where you can accumulate a treat payout for Grizo. But that's for next time, hopefully. So, how are you today, Ben? Hope all is well. There you go, buddy. I was greedy today. I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Hey there, Theo. Bit of a annoying day where you get confronted again with some bureaucratic nonsense. Stream yesterday went pretty well. We got a bunch of games inserted. What's wrong with that piece? Oh, well, he'll eat it later on. So for today I have this beer here. I think I've had this on stream before. It's what's it called? Einstock. It's an Icelandic white ale. It's a very refreshing beer. I like it. Yeah, good stuff. Very, very refreshing. More of a summer beer, I guess, but whatever. It's great in the winter too. Is it still winter? Or did we turn it into spring yet? We didn't really have much of a winter. Although today apparently it was pretty cold here, actually. Which has mostly to do with the nights, I guess. Before we start, for those tuning in later in the video, we've got the Discord up and running. Thank you so much for helping with that as well, Ben. And for those who are willing to join the Discord, please do so. A lot of fun. Link is in the description. It's called Glitched Out. It's also possible to just do !Discord and you will find the link in the chat. Anyway, so today, what are we playing? Well, Chips Challenge 1, apparently. I'm kind of surprised by it, because it's not the most exciting of games, but it is a very fun and interesting game to potentially wreck my brain on. We all know how well I do in puzzle games. And I hope the techniques work out. I did do a small test thing. But yeah, thank you Ben. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the techniques. I say let's go into the stream here. Or, well, we are in the stream, but in the actual... Grizo, I want to see what's on the screen, buddy. Yeah. Well, there's some Monkey Island music, that's good. Let me just start up the game here. And is it actually... Oh, it is. You know, I never played too much of Monkey Island. And, well... The music is way too loud for Chips Challenge. I'm not sure if you can hear it yet, but I'm just going to quiet this down considerably. Now it's a bit too quiet. Yeah, we'll get to it, but yeah, it was deafening to me even, and... We do want to hear some bits of the music. Let's send this to the nether screen and actually get going on the second screen of the stream here. Let's see if it works. It does not yet. Why doesn't it work? Oh, of course it has lost. It has lost focus of the screen. There we go. That's what I wanted. What did you play? Was that Returnal? Oh man, where's my chat thing? I've way too many things open here. Return. What's Return? Return of Monkey Island. Ah, of course. Yeah. No, I did not play any. Well, I did play some of the Monkey Island, but I did not complete any of them. Should really get into that at some point. Perhaps also a fun thing for the stream. Yeah, I can close down my email because I don't need that. I don't think. I don't need Explorer open. And we need to where's digital out? There. We don't want digital out, we want the music here. And what I want to do, I think, is just transfer the audio over to my monitor so I have another audio stream to get it through. Seems like the most logical thing to do. This is the Steam version, Mystic Viewers. Great to have you. Hope you are doing fine. I know you are still busy after the move and going to run some errands. So really thankful that you still drop by occasionally when you can. That's awesome. Okay, so that's the audio, and now I need to, where is the actual, I did have a source for the audio, right? Where is that? Oh, I get it, I think. Because that's on the other screen. This is why you prepare. This is why you prepare. Yeah, originally Chips Challenge was released on the Atari Lynx. I think I actually have the cartridge. Now I don't hear anything. That's no good. I think I have the actual cartridge for the Lynx, and it was originally released for that, but it did poorly. Which, you know, who would have guessed it? Yeah, I do have a Lynx and a few games, not too many, about 20, I'd say. Why is the audio not working again? Oh. And yeah, it's the main version. The main version I played was also the PC version. I am kind of, because why it's not, the audio should be coming through on the monitor audio, but it is not for some reason. Oh wait, I get it. Did I? Did I? It's still not working. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me know if the audio levels are good or if they need work. By the way, watch, read, play retro. Welcome to the stream. Always great to have you. How are you today? But yeah, back in the day, Chips Challenge, I played it mainly through the Windows port. I think most people are familiar with that one first and foremost. I got it through, you know, not the proper lines, but that was the case usually with those old DOS games back then. Let's see if we can get rid of that small white line, because that's gonna annoy me. There. Now go full screen. And which one? I know the maker, Chuck Summerland is his name, I think. He prefers the Amiga version, or not the Amiga, the sorry, the Lynx version. Let's just start here. I think we can start at least my controller on. My controller is not on. Now it is. And did I... It's not doing anything yet. Oh, let's focus. There we go! Nerdy Chip! Nerdy Chip McCallahan, actually. That's a very American name. Suddenly stops eating lunch. Melinda, the metal marvel, is sitting down next to him. Yes, a eye for her! Melinda smells. Chip, she says, if you finish the challenge, you can join our computer club. The Bitbusters. What a gatekeeper. What a gatekeeper she is. And of course the fool Chip is being wowed by Melinda's charm. He goes for it. And this is an updated version, which is kind of the best of all the worlds, I think. It has a smooth scrolling, because one of the big downsides of the Windows version, the initial one, was that it's very choppy, and now the audio is actually a bit too quiet. We don't hear any sound effects. Let me just fix that up. Send it back to my screen here, because it would be nice to have some sound effects. What key do we get? Oh, blue. Yeah, it's quiet, but that's okay. Sound effects can get a bit obnoxious. And these are little tip thingies. Collect chips to get past the chip socket. Yeah, that's where you put them in. Use keys to open doors. First the yellow, then the green. So yeah, Epix made Chips Challenge for the Atari Lynx. Didn't do well, and Microsoft got the rights, I think, and they got the Windows 3.1 version. No, there was also a DOS version, I think, and the Amiga version, which were all handled by Epix still. Push blocks into the water to make dirt. Watch out for monsters. A good thing to keep in mind is that monsters cannot cross on dirt. But your blocks can also not cross on dirt. To remove the dirt, just shove it aside with your shoes, you know. So, basic bridge building here. This is very much like Sokoban, but a bit more advanced in its rule sets. And these end things, they follow the wall. I think they just always follow the left wall. There's quite a few different enemies. And keeping them apart can be a problem. I have not practiced this in a while, and yeah, they've animated these conveyor belts. Please let me know if this is getting too obnoxious, because there is a way to also shut that down. Anyway, here's flippers. Oh, I should do the rule thing here, right? Mango shoes, that's a weird name. Oh, Magnum from like magnetic shoes. Okay, and the fire shoes for fire, flippers for water, and cleats for the ice. Because if you go on the ice normally, you just go whoa. Hey there, CDI Queen. How are you today? Great to have you. Oh crap! I did not pay attention. Those are actually the cleats. So now we can get the fire boots, and then we can get the magnet shoes, and get to the exit. These first parts are really easy. They really are here just to teach you the ropes, and later levels will become super difficult. And not necessarily because they are just hard in the solutions. No, they're far worse than being devious. They become tedious, unfortunately. The blue button controls the tanks, okay, the green button toggles walls, and sometimes things are hidden under blocks. Yeah, and that is something that I tend to forget. I know this one. And yeah, the game is not too scared to screw you up. Putting flames underneath it. And another game that is very much inspired by this game is Daimo's Quest, of course, on CDI and Amiga, by the way. It was originally, I think, made for Amiga, and then Philips snagged up the right and it was rebranded, made all the more 90s in Daimo's Quest. And yeah, that's a very cool game on CDI for sure as well. But this is basically that, just way more levels. I think this has 150 levels, so yeah, we will be busy in this one for a while. My objective for today is to at least hopefully get through the first 50 levels. Are we stuck? Are we stuck, game? What the heck? Oh, welcome back, Ben. Catacomb, it's another game I know, game for it. Yeah, the game crashed and it didn't do that in... Oh, there we go, finally. I'm not sure what happened there. The red buttons control the clone machine. The brown button opens straps. Yeah, so we can't get that key yet because there's a barrage of fireballs. This also teaches you very nicely that fireballs will actually go through flames but not water. Who would have guessed it? Anyway, we can let this guy out and he will no longer shoot the fireballs. So now we can actually get that key over there. You will need to backtrack quite a lot. And this is the updated version. It has slightly altered graphics. You can choose to also use the other graphics, the older graphics. I do slightly prefer this one. I don't know, it just looks a bit nicer. It's still minimalistic, but whatever. Blue walls may be fake. Some invisible walls never appear. There can be extra chips. Yeah, so now we get invisible walls, so we get some obnoxious level with this mechanic. I'm mostly familiar with the earlier levels because it's been a long time since I played this. Last time I booted this up was on Windows 3.1. So I'm bound to find something that will get me stuck. And teleports can be directional. That's a very important tip as well. The thief takes your tools, not keys by the way, only tools. New walls can appear under you. So if you collect those flippers and you touch the thief, he will take that flipper. Yeah, the original, well, what is the original music really? Because and now we want to go to where the water is, I suppose. There we go. And take the fire boots. These blocks, once you go past them, you can no longer go back. So that sucks. I don't know, that original MIDI music, it's okay. And these teleporters will get super annoying real fast. Oh, didn't I pick up the... I picked up... Oh wait, I went... Stupid me. I did the thing that I said you shouldn't do. Don't pick up the boots. Now pick up the boots. There we go. But yeah, those teleporters, they get super annoying. Because they are quite difficult to, you know, predict. And you, generally speaking, don't have overview of the entire map. I do have the wiki open, like if there's a level I get stuck on, you can always skip levels in this version, which is nice. Well, in the old version as well, but you had to fail a couple of times and then it would have pity on you and ask you if you wanted to skip the level. Here you can just outright skip the level right away. Monsters are stopped by dirt and gravel. This is gravel, it's nothing special, it's just something that monsters can't go over. Ah, they removed the little feet on the teeth. That's kind of a shame. And the teeth, they move half as fast as you do, so you can run away from them, luckily. But the teeth, they are quite annoying because they will always hone in on you and get to you, you know, the fastest way possible. And now the levels start proper. And these force fields you cannot really move, but you can like move to the like the adjacent block as you move past it. So it is kind of possible to finagle your way through those, and some levels are also made around that mechanic, and those tend to be quite terrible as well, especially with this visual effect. It can get quite quite nauseating. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And now for the first ice puzzle of the game, which of course there will be more of as well. I kind of like these, but the view area is a bit too limited to really plan ahead, so that causes this game to have quite a bit of I'm pretty sure we need to close those, and yeah, yes, to plan ahead, and that can lead to some really unfortunate deaths where it's basically trial and error in some levels. This game also quite annoyingly has some really long levels, and the hardest part tends to be at the end, so you can you know, spend a good chunk of time on solving the easy stuff that's just tedious. Speaking of which, this is also a bit of a bother. Need to time this correctly. Yeah, it's super annoying if there is a long level and it's not hard, it just takes forever. And then at the end there is a part where you need to be kinda lucky. And if you're not, then you have to do it again. And yeah, we will probably see one of those levels. I think that's pretty early, one of the levels where it's so focused on block pushing and it's super tedious. Most of the levels are neat and short enough that it's fun. It's also, this game has a very weird difficulty curve. Like all of a sudden the game just throws in a super difficult level and then eases up a bit again. It's kind of weird. It's like you have the ups and the downs. Anyway, it should be, yes. Usually it's always the longest way around something to get. Chuck was kind of an asshole when he made many of these levels. But we all love a good villain, don't we? Oh, this will release this dude. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot. It stays open. I needed to push the block. Well, there you go. No! I thought it would just close again as soon as I stepped off the... so there's your lesson. Don't move too quickly. Just take your time and watch your surroundings. The bummer is in here. Let me just spruce up the volume a bit more on the sound effects, because there is the bummer if you die, which is kinda iconic, I guess. It's very hard to judge this these sound effects. Yeah, now it's better, I think. But they can get obnoxious real quick, because they are so samey. we will be hearing the bummer quite a lot, I'm sure. And the worst thing you can do is rush levels. That tends to just lead to needless mistakes, which is a shame. I already demonstrated that. Especially when enemies are around, things can get quite hectic at times. So just take your time till you see a safe opening. And yeah, and these guys will just follow the wall. Ooh, that was close. And I think there's another enemy like that, or was that the first one we encountered? There's a bug and there is also a caterpillar kind of thing. And each follows the wall differently. One goes on the right walls and one goes on the left walls. Especially when enemies are starting to get mixed up with each other, it can get real messy. And quite confusing to judge where everything will be a second from now. It's kind of cool. And again, that chip under that block. Always check under the blocks when you're stuck. And I'm not actually sure if I ever finished all 150 levels. Ah, that's what I just had to do. Just put the block on it, not yourself. Okay. Brush fire. Yeah, right. This is the first mazy level, I think. Yeah, it's just a maze. With some fires and some blocks and nothing difficult otherwise, other than, you know, finding your way through here. Oh. And there's that thing, that's no good. I should have stayed in the bottom there. Let's go over here then, I suppose. This is just one of those levels where it's trial and error. Where do you go? Where do you go? In the fire. Did we go here last time? Should we go here? Let's try here. Yeah, this is different. There's the exit. But how do we go around it? There's quite a few of these maze levels. They're not that terrible as long as they're not too long. And this one is it's not too terrible yet. There will be terrible ones, believe you me. There will be also levels where there is a bit of a time crunch because you do have a timer. But those are few and far between. Usually the timer is very generous. And in a way, the time crunchy levels are kind of the best because they are, well, you need to finish them quickly. That's the whole thing after all, you know? After warming up on the first levels of the challenge, Chip is raring to go. What is raring kind of word? I never heard that one. This isn't so hard, he thinks. Hey there, Tunes. How are you? Well, yeah, it's the Felix, but it's also the entertainer. The entertainer music, right? I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well. Oh wait, I can go here. I was starting the stream, I had some bureaucratic nonsense today. For the last couple of years, they've been on my ass to get me to sign documents that will basically tell the world that I suck and I'm a useless git, which, you know, I am. So, but you know, you don't want to admit to that stuff. ice skates. So yeah, it's basically it has to do with, you know, the type of care that you can get. And currently my care is provided through the local government, so like the city, and that costs a lot of money. So they've been on my case for the last couple of years, like, dude, just sign the papers so we don't have to pay for it anymore, and it's all the insurance that needs to pay for it. And for the longest time I said I don't want to do that, because that's so you know, so final. If you say that, you will never get better anymore. Later, Mystic Fjord, great to have you, and take care, man. Yeah, good luck with those errands in the move. So you know, I was just fed up with the whole thing, because they keep on nagging me about it, and every year it's the same. So you know, I was like, whatever, just I don't care anymore, just do it. So today I got the forms, and it's 30 pages, I kid you not. Oh boy, so that's gonna be fun. So so you have to you have to fill in papers that basically say that you need help with everything, and in order to do that you need to fill out such a giant document. It is silly. It is super silly, but oh well. What's important for me is that I can just stay where I am, you know. Have a nice house now, and I do have some care where needed, so you know, I prefer to have things stay as it is, and if this gets them off my case, then great. But yeah, it's just super annoying, like one form wasn't enough, guys, jeez. But oh well, such is life. Care has become way too bureaucratic, hasn't it? Like, just going to a doctor. Was this the one with the teeth? I think this is a terrible level that I don't like. Yep, it's with the teeth. As long as we stay to the border here, they can't really get to us. They will be locked in there. Hey there, Salvator, how are you? Yeah, we do have to get close to them eventually, but let's keep that as a last resort for now. Well, for those who have been following me for a while, I hate being chased in games. And these teeth do exactly that. It just makes me super nervous. Might as well take the full layers here, whilst they are up there. This is also one of those examples of, you know, just a level being needlessly long. Like, do you really need to have so many chips for this effect to be, well, effective? No. Could have just worked with like 2 or 3 layers, but nope, it had to be like... How many chips did we start in? Yeah, over 300. It's nuts. Again, at the end, things will get a bit more hectic. This is a big open area, so it's not too terrible when they are let go. But still, if you die at the end... If you die at the end, it is super obnoxious to have to do this each and every time. I'm not even sure if you need all of the chips, hopefully not. But yeah, let's start digging in here. I have no clue where they are now. Probably on top somewhere, so we can just take it from the bottom and be safe. Luckily they are not smart enough to seek you out. They will happily stay, like, they will go through you to you directly to your position. Oh, we are there. Thanks for the tip, Ben. Good to have someone watch out. But yeah, they go to you with a direct line. Thank you, Grizo, for touching the mouse. Yeah, now I lost focus. Thank you, Grizo. Or the computer lost focus of the game. Yeah, I don't care for score. Oh boy, how did this go? What was the name of this level? Ooh, I did not, I should really check that out. I think this is just a guessing game. I'm just going down each time, so we have a... You know, to have a basis to go from. And we'll see where we go from there. Oh, that happened to be the good guess. Awesome! With these kind of things, I just commit to one thing and then see what happens and adjust accordingly from there. Alright, so we have a teleporter, so we could potentially go to 4 different areas. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there is a key up here, so this is a good way to go. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, okay, I remember this. We put this in here and then go ourselves through different direction, because if we do not, we will push it into the corner. Yeah. Almost went through in there, which would have been bad. Yeah, this is a pretty cool level, this. You know, fun to experiment with this idea here. I did not even check if there was a key. I think one of these things does not have a key. What doesn't really matter. Always remove the dirt, or otherwise you cannot push another block on top of it. I speak from experience. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. See, I did it again. Yeah, we need to reset. There is the key. Always take note of your surroundings. And I was even saying that you should check that. Oh well. Again, take your time with every move that is kind of final. You know, as in you can't take it back. If you have to exchange something, always take note of your surroundings to make sure that that is the correct answer at that time. Because the mode of operations is oftentimes in these levels a very important thing to figure out. Which does mean that most levels, once you know what to do, aren't too long, with the exception of those super tedious ones. Like even this one, you know, it would have been perfectly fine if there was only 2 chips. You would still get the point across just as much, but it had to be 4. But there will be much worse. Believe you me. I kinda place that very awkwardly, but you know, it works. No. Almost did a goof. There we go. Another level down. Yeah, let's... Lisa just opened the door again. Oh, Rizzo. The moment he does that, there's this giant draft, so it's not very comfortable. What do we have? I should really read the level names each time. Elementary. Originally, each level also had a password, but since you can just go to any level you want now, it's no more required. So we have a blue and a red key, and well, the safest would be the sides, I think. But yeah, we just have to try. There was another key. Do they stack? They stack. Hey, so really? Oh, you finished it on Lynx. You had the original Lynx version. That is so cool. Yeah, I think I have the original Lynx version as well, but I got my Lynx way later, basically as a collection piece. So my experience was mainly the Windows version, which looked pretty different. I much prefer this version though, in the looks, especially just that it is super fluid. Because the original Windows version was really choppy. Like it was very grid based. Let's see, does it matter where we go? Well, we need to push the button first for that trap. Let's go through the water, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I think. Mazy area. And yeah, it's been so long that I don't actually know if I completely finished the game back then. I certainly don't remember all of the levels, so this is going to be fun. We all know how well I do with puzzle games. There was no key here, right? Maybe there's some part here still. I just know that some of the levels I hated, and I'm pretty sure those are fairly quick actually. Let's go in here. We need more keys, so hopefully there's a thief. We do not want to go near the thief, because he will eat all our cool items. There's a red key. Love to see it. And what's cool about this version is that you can actually mix and match. Like you can use this music but use the old graphics, or you can use the graphics of Windows and the scrolling of the Lynx version. You know, it's kind of cool to really adjust it to what you want. And yeah, it's kind of cool, you know, because I didn't remember any of these levels, but as you play them, you do, you know, some things come back to you, like, oh yeah, I remember this stuff. It's kind of fun. Except when it's not, because I know that block buzzing puzzle is somewhere, which is just terrible. I think I was fairly close to the beginning, so let's go through the fire here. It's kind of nice to see Chuck actually getting the rights back for this game, because he had Chips Challenge 2 for a while, but he couldn't release it because publishers being dicks and such. But he got it back, so now there's also Chips Challenge 2. Yeah, we've got everything. I guess... Oh, you need to keep it pressed down, of course. Let's not make the same mistake I've already made. It would suck at the end. Well, I only had 10 seconds left. That was a bit closer than it needed to be. Cell blocked. Yeah, you can only go one way here. How did this go again? That I do not know. So let's just... Oh. Thanks for that hint. Yeah, I think this is basic trial and error. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. I will find all the ways that are not good. That's no good. Oh boy. So this way? Which way? Which way? I don't know. Oh, look at that. We actually guessed right. I'm going to assume this way. Yeah, this way probably. Damn it. Was it this way? Yes. See, trial and error is all great and all, but if you forget how you went the first time, then that's no good. I have the memory of a goldfish, which, you know, goldfish do tend to have good memory. Where did I go wrong here before? I think I went to the right here, right? So now down? Yes. Exit. Cool. Not too terrible. I mean, it's not that long. What do we have here? Nice day. With all those balls around, I don't think it's a nice day. Let's see how they... Oh boy. Balls, I think if I remember correctly, those guys suck. Balls will bounce around. Like they connect to something and then they go the other way. Like so. And these dudes will go a random direction once they bump into something. I think. Nah. Oh, weird. Let me see if I have any drop frames here. No, the connection seems to be good, so I'm not sure what's causing that. Sometimes refreshing the YouTube page seems to help somewhat. Oh, why do I have so many freaking screens open? Maybe. Could also just be Restream. I'm not too fond of Restream, I must admit. They seem to be adding a lot of delay. Especially on YouTube's part. Did we finished? Cool. Find it a bit hard to keep track of the chips because it's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, and if I stream directly to YouTube through OBS, it actually gets on ultra low latency less latency than on a direct stream to Twitch, for me at least. Oh, I remember this one. This one is kind of cool. Because you need to get to the castle, see, and there's all these blocks here to get to the castle. But where is it? Because this... Oh, did I mess up? Maybe? This can take you... There we are. This can take you ages where you're planning out and then you get to the final block there and you're like, damn it, there's flippers here. Once you know, it's funny. If you don't know, it's a big waste of time. And there's probably more of those things where I forgot about those. There we go. They even give you like 10 minutes to fix this level. Yeah, we all did. Until someone comes up to you and is like, well, actually, you're like, thanks, dude, thanks. I was more proud of my accomplishment as I did not know that. Let's not get the thief. Oh, he's free, but you know. Guess we can. Yeah, teeth are only good in your mouth, I guess. Guess we can take that. Guess we can take that. Uh-oh. Hey buddy, how about you come over here? There you go. How many do we have left? 2 more. Where did I leave 2? Here's 1. Did I leave 1 at the start, maybe? Yes. Yeah, this is not hard. Neat level. Just to ease you into the thieves. Thieves? Really, Seb? Thief is already plural. Tossed salad. What was this? Oh boy, yes, okay. These ant things, they follow the left wall. Yeah. We don't have to go there yet. Again, the play area, oh boy, hopefully he won't come up. Nope. The play area is such that you have so little view of what's coming that can get quite difficult to deal with when it involves enemies. I guess now we do need to go to the right there. Is there a teleporter there? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I had to go here first anyway, because now the block is in the way. Great, so let's do that. Somewhere there must be a duplicator thing. Oh, it's over there. That red button. If you stand on a block that gets... I think that doesn't kill you. Nope, you can just do that. And even though these tanks are kinda like moving blocks, they don't move on their own, they're switch based. Walking into them will kill you, so be careful of that. And that ball in there will actually move the things. And also make those blocks appear. Where was the red key? Oh, we have the red key, what the heck? So I did need to do this last, I think. Yeah, probably screwed up. Oh, and I screwed up for sure because I forgot. Yeah, let's do this again. Awesome. But I know now what to do. Still not sure. I think this part is kind of time-based, that the second block comes up there. So let's try and hurry here. Now I need to wait for him to pass. we go. Ah. There we go. Don't have to go back, I don't think. So go in here. Get the fire boots and then go back before I move on. Not sure why I didn't do that before. And hopefully not get killed by this dude. Always a bit harrowing like this. Run, little man! Let's first check what's down here. Maybe not. Let's just go this way. Ah, there's a shortcut. Cool. It's much better. But on the way back, we do need to go through the ball area. Why? I hesitated for some reason. Let's quickly grab these two so I don't have to wait. And I am using a controller now. Typically you play it on a keyboard. Hey AlphaSys, been a while. How are you? Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Aww. Alright. Great to hear that. How are your escapades on the old Atari systems? Still enjoying them as much? I can't thank you enough for all the info you've gotten me over the years on the Atari 8-bitters, and I really need to dig those out at some point and tinker with them again, because they are fun systems. And also I need to thank you for quite a while ago you helped me find possible replacement chips for the CDI Timekeeper, and those seem to actually be the correct ones, so really awesome. Whoa, that went by very fast. Is this level I was thinking of? Iceberg. I could not read the text in time. It was oh no, this is not that which I was thinking of yet. I think if you go on here you will... I think you need to... let's see. Just have them fill in the holes as you go. I think that's what we're supposed to do. We do want to be careful because sometimes if they will run into a wall, yeah, it is super annoying. Unfortunately, those chips that we discovered that way, they are no longer being produced, so can't help all my CDIs through that way, unfortunately. Alright, so now we need the chips. Where's the chips? Why can't you actually go direct? Oh, that's why. But I think there's other kinds nowadays that you can use to replace them. And of course you can also mod the CDI by just adding a battery to the chip itself. I'm not sure if this is the way to go. It is not. Let's go one step to the right. Could also be down there. I tend to just try something and commit, you know. We'll see what happens. If we find a wall, then we know we did it the wrong way. Could also be that I need to push the blocks further on the ice and then to the exit. No, that was all blocked off. Yeah, that's that is very true. It's not easy though, because you need to peel away the top layer of those chips. Not something that I can do, that's for sure. But it is something that many people have done successfully, and it's very handy because you. Oh, out of time. We need to be fast too. Did not notice that. But there were chips on there, it's out there, so we did see that. Let's go grab them. It's just a way to make those things last a bit longer, and make the replacements quite inexpensive with those tiny batteries that are easy to replace and basically get from the grocery store. Instead of those bloody chips. But yeah, if you find a chip that's still in production, you know, those things do last for a while. About 20 years or so if you're lucky. Ritter Stuff it's a great website that documents that kind of thing. He has really a lot of modifications for different consoles. No Atari 8-bit things though, unfortunately. I think, yeah, the Atari 8-bit is really... barely anyone talks about that nowadays, it seems. Was kind of popular over here for a while. But outside of the Netherlands, I rarely hear anything of it. Oh, need to get rid of the dirt. Needed 3, right? Yeah, one more. No. There we go. Wasn't so hard. Oh yeah, this is not nice for the eyes. Forced entry. Yeah, this is annoying. Because this just sends you all over the place and you need to just get off from the things. And this is super trippy. Oh, come on. Get the chip. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for real, huh? Who needs acid? So glad I put the stream on 60 frames per second today, so everyone can enjoy this trip. Please don't let there be any flames or anything. There's still one upstairs over up there. Oh, 2 even. Oh, almost. Ah, finally. Jeez, it took for way longer than it needed to. Ah, almost. go. How many left? Oh, we are there. Okay, cool. Now just to find the freaking exit. Phew! Man. Those data chimney really are the first time manufacturing built-in planned obsolescence. Was it planned? Or was it just not thought over that well? Was it actually planned? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Companies being companies, huh? Oh no, this level. So the blobs here, the slimes, whatever, they move totally random. And they are super obnoxious. And this level is way too long. Like this. Like, he was all the way to the left there. What the heck? Man, this level sucks. Yeah, but unfortunately we have a lot of these. I think what happens is that the slimes occupy two spaces, but one is kinda invisible and trailing behind them. Ugh. Yeah, this is just not fun. Yeah, you can do it, buddy. Go to the right. Whatever. And this is one of those levels that is just obnoxiously long, because I might end up beating most of it, and then in the final stretch one of those bloody slimes will kick my ass and we get to do it all over again. That was a bit risky. And what I was kind of hoping for is if they kind of congregate in some area. But yeah, these are just super annoying because they are completely random. Every move they make, they can just choose a way to go. Yeah, now there's 3 of them in one space there. Yeah, look how many spaces there are to clear. Like, what the heck? Obnoxious is the right word. I don't know why I went there, but for some reason it worked. Ooh, that was not smart. And of course there's also a timer to contend with. Can you guys please go somewhere else? Look at that, we're not even halfway. Oh no, that was a miss. I mean, I tried to go down, but for some reason I guess I had the left part And now I'm getting impatient, which is not the way to do this. Yeah, I hated this level. Yeah, just wait for the slime sap. That's good. Again, maybe this controller is a bit too finicky. I mean, it's a great controller, but it seems like the slightest bit to the left or the right will make that direction prioritize over the up and down thing. Again, this was programmed to be used with the keyboard, so, you know, only have myself to blame for that, I suppose. Yeah, let's wait for that one for a bit. Ooh, that was close. I did not want to go down yet. Maybe I should. Can I use the... No, because I set it for the controller now, man. I'm gonna try it 3 more times. If after 3 times I might just skip this level because it's so obnoxious and I don't want to be stuck here forever. Because, you know, you get the deal. It's just having enough patience to deal with it. And it does, it does help if you know, the actual keyboard is a bit more precise. But a more patience wouldn't hurt either, I suppose. Why did I do that? I think the trick is if they kind of move away from the chip. Issue is that there's, you know, 2 sides. This level has to be fun for the speedrunners out there. And speedrunners in this game does equate to score as well, I suppose. No. Man. I'm getting way too impatient, which is, it doesn't help with this level. Still 53, oh my goodness. concentrating. I'm sorry, I'm a bit silent. This makes me such a nervous wreck, and I'm gonna be very super pissed if I still die. Which might still happen. I think that's perfect, like if they're both on the next to the chip and then move away. Because they can't stay on the same tile, I think. They always have to move. Oh, these looks terrible as well. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks, Ben. Well, I think for time we are good here. There's still one here. Why did I move here? Why? Why? That's crowded there. Holy crap. Again, I stopped for some reason. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's try it a bit faster and just see what happens. That is no good. Last try, last try. And like, it's not super difficult, it's just tedious. I would have been okay with this level were it like maybe 1/3 of the amount of chips that they require you to take. It's just too long. Yeah, don't care. This level probably has its own little achievement as well, doesn't it? I mean, that would... I would do it like that. I'd be evil enough. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, makes sense, right? Hey there, Wouter. How are you today? This game is on Steam. I think this version, the first Chips Challenge, is actually free to play on Steam. But I also highly recommend the second version, which comes with an editor, and you can... Crap. Screw this, next level. And you can download level packs. Oh, that's the previous level. For the second game, and the second game has a second playable character. What do we do here? Yeah, I that is freaking... Oh, wait, is this smart? Those are gliders. How did they move again? Let me just... Oh, no, I should... I think we need them to... That doesn't sound good. Did you find the issue? Well, obviously you did, because now you're here. And then you got Windows like, you're using a different computer. This license is not allowed on this computer because it's totally different, because we found something that is slightly different, so it's totally different. Maybe when we are at the end of the whole level pack, which is not going to be today, there's just too many levels. Yeah, you need to use those cables that are in the box. I think I've heard some horror stories where people used stock power cables and things went way wrong. Like, you don't want to feed too much voltage to your CPU and such. Yeah, it would make sense to make that standardized, you know, but for some reason it is not. And I have no clue what's actually different on the different cables, but yeah, as I said, I've heard some horror stories that from people who did the same thing and stuff went very wrong. And you know, if you're lucky, stuff just won't boot. If you're unlucky, stuff burns down. Excuse me? Huh. Anyway, I think we did the right thing here, but I don't agree with getting a hit there. Yeah, luckily nowadays motherboards are pretty well protected to weird power stuff. So it won't blow up anything at all that fast, but... yeah, as I said, I have heard it before that stuff goes really wrong. Yeah, nowadays that tends to be very hard to actually burn something through, but it's possible. I only had it happen once where let me remember what did I actually change in that system. I remember the motherboard got fried and it actually burned the video card, which back then wasn't that big of a deal. Like, it was real old, it was Pentium 2 or 3 stuff. But the smell that came off of it. Why are we stuck? Are we stuck? Is it doing a thing again? We had this happen before. There we go. It's a bit I'm not sure if that's because I'm streaming, because in my test thing I did not have this happen at all. Hey Grizo. Are you going to be a nuisance? There's also, if you really want more level packs, like what was what's that program called? It was something world, which is Block World, I think, maybe, which was basically a fan game with the blessing of Chuck himself, because you know he couldn't get the game out himself. And I think there's still level packs made for that, although I think those level packs you can also use with this version. Not entirely sure, but I know it was compatible with the actual old game. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I forgot the name. I think it was Block World. It was something super simplistic. But something world that would be way cooler. Gotta love it when people do use so stupid names for something. Thinking of, I can come up with an example, but I cannot, to my shame. Another level that's more tedious than hard. 3 more chips. And I still managed to die for some stupid reason. Not sure what happened there. I must have somehow initiated the up there, but I didn't even notice it myself. Oh, forgot the name of this one. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This is kinda... This can get confusing real fast too, because the teleporter sends you in different directions. And I think, if I remember correctly, eventually you get to some splits, and that's where things get confusing. Or, yeah, here we go. So now do we go up, or do we use this one? Let's just stick to the same one for now. And another split, awesome. And there's another one. Again, let's just stick to the same one till we loop around. And then we will deviate. As I mentioned a couple of times, I tend to just stick to one thing until it doesn't work, and then you move on to something else. Yeah, so now we went around here. Was this the place where we had the first split? Nope, the next one. Here we go. So now we use this one for a while. And see what that gives us. Okay, so that's the exit. Important to note. And we can enter this one on 2 sides. Huh. Let's enter it from whence we came for now. Luckily there's no time crunch for this level. Because again, this can get super confusing when there's one more chip left. Like for now, every time we find a chip, no problem. But once there's only one left, and you've got all these potential exits out of teleporters, which one is the right one? That is the question then. Another split there, awesome. Hate to see it. Okay, we went full round. Now let's go through this one. This side now. 'Cause yeah, that is different. finding some more chippies. Let's try the one we came out of first. Again, exhaust all our options with one and then move on to the next one. I think that's it. No. See, there's still more. It's super confusing because there's different teleporters and you never really know where you've been and where not. Let's go into the one we came from. Yeah, so we've done that. I think if we go this way, we will move to another one eventually, right? Yeah, now the aimless wandering starts. Awesome. 6 more chips to go. Is there one here? Nope. There we go. So now we try this one. Ooh, 2 chips. Cool. There's another teleporter there. Great. We might have... Is this what we are... Yeah, this is the same one. But did we enter it from this side? I don't know. Let's just check it out. Nope. One more. Now the real pain starts. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, cool. Although, you know, now we need to get to the exit. Which is up somewhere. Not this one. Let's try this one. Nope. I have no clue where... Well, I know where the exit is, but getting to the correct one. Let's try this, or is this the same one? This is the same one. I think. Yeah. Oh, we can try this. Yes. Cool. Chips. Oh! Okay, I need to keep track here a bit on what's going on. Sorry, what was I think it was the second one you did? Yeah, that's true. It was the second one I did. Sorry, delay. Oh, and I need to focus again on the game. It's kind of weird because I have to like full screen the stream output, but I need to actually give focus to the game itself, otherwise it doesn't work. Let's go very slow. I'm not sure what that ball or that button does, so let's not push it yet. Oh dear. Do we need all the chips? I don't know. Oh no, I think I did the boo-boo. That's definitely not the intended way to do that, but it worked out in the end, so okay. That Ant-Man is pushing the switch for us here, so that's good. Oh no, teeth. I think he can't hurt us if we pick this up. Nope. Okay, I get it. I think that button... I'm pretty sure the button will unleash him. And it seems like we need all the freaking chips. How do you do that? Is there any way he can get stuck on otherwise? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, let's first deal with this dude. Because he seems like the most difficult to deal with. There we go. And now this mess. Oh no, I did it again. Yes, we're fine. I do like this kind of mix between reflexes and puzzle solving. You know, Sokoban, for example, is pure puzzle mayhem. Where this is, it's more of a mix. Sometimes you are required to have some skill. And if it gets too difficult, you can always just, you know, skip the level. Although I will try to avoid it as much as possible. And in the end, if there is time left, we can still go back and do the ones that I skipped out on. Just for that achievement to pop or something, I don't know. There are some levels that are as bad as Blobnet. I'm looking for my eye drops. Just a moment. I thought I had one still laying around, but I guess I don't. Those are just tears, by the way, fake tears. Because I can't cry anymore. Just to make things nice and... what do you call it? Not liquidy, but... go with the flow. Okay. Game shouldn't lie to me, right? Right. Oh, I see. We can take the flippers there. That sounds like a good idea. And I saw those chips there. I need fire boots for those. For at least one of them, I think. The game's hints do tend to be fairly nice. There are not so many haha gotcha moments. Sometimes. But usually it's kind of nice to give you a... oh, there are the fire boots. right near... Excuse me. How can I get through that then? Yeah, he moves too fast. Was there... I don't see another button anywhere. Oh, I did not want to do that. I guess we need the flippers for that part and then get the water there through the water. You can only go there once though. No, twice. You can also go there from the conveyor belt. Maybe I was not stuck yet. Just being impatient again. This will be a common theme for me. Nope, need to go around. Go through the water. Let's see what we have here. Only this, huh? Oh, there's a blue button over there. There we are. Not sure. What did that... What good did that do me? Let's wait for those. Oh, right, it switched them, like now they are only... Yeah, it switched them up good. Nice. Cool. Oh, I need to switch him again? Yeah. Cool. That was a nice level. Ping pong. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. So these blue walls, where can we get in? It is. Ping pong is a very skill-based game. Might as well pick these up here while I'm here. Not sure if... Just to give me some more room as we work here. Yeah, that goes super fast, the ping pong matches. It's, you don't even see the ball anymore. The reflexes on those athletes is insane. Same for squash kinda, with the added effect that if that ball hits you, you'll be hurting for a bit. As an extra incentive to not get hit. Yeah, this level is not too bad, but I imagine, you know, you can get too... Never mind. Why every time? Too careless, huh, Grizo? Yeah, I'm too careless, huh? I should just learn to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, for real. Jeez. Let's just start with this shenanigans over here. Oh! Grizo, someone wants to give you a treat. I guess we should give you a treat now, huh? Might be... after this level, Grizo, you will get your treat. Although that's kind of breaking the rules, isn't it? No, can't do it. The treats have been demanded. I forgot your bowl again, didn't I? Oh well. Normal treats we can just give you the old-fashioned way. Where's my music at? There you go. Oh yeah, I can hear it now as well. It was a bit quiet and my audio level was a bit more silent as well. Alright. Happy Grizo? You made a mess of it, that's why you need a bowl. You're such a slob. Just like me. Oh, lost focus again, huh? Let's see if we still have enough time now. Alright, so now we place all the freaking blocks. So hopefully now we don't have to make any... Oh, why? Stupid mistakes. Grizo is a cute kitty. For now. You know, he can be obnoxious at times. When he's hungry, but the problem is he's basically always hungry. It's kind of weird. I did not have the problem of these dudes on the right during the first try. Alright, now be careful, Seb. Don't mess it up this time. Let's just wait and see where they are. There they are. We see. Not trusting it. I think that was the good call. Should be for good. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Almost there. Again, the impatience got the better of me, and this time it was okay, but it's not something you should do. And I could have seen that coming. Because I knew those other two were on the left, so it makes sense that they would bounce. Yeah, it's not my strong suit, patience. Never has been, never probably will be. That is just making it needlessly complicated now. Great. It's kind of ironic, you know, you want to not stick around too long on the level and... Well, that's new. And not make it too boring, seeing the same level over and over again, so you try to move a bit faster, and that... counterintuitively, or maybe intuitively actually, makes you just make way more mistakes. And the controls could be worse because originally, like the Xbox 360 controls, it defaults to, and then you have the analog stick that functions as the D-pad, which is it's not ideal for a grid-based game like this. Are you back again, Grizo? Always with the begging for the snackies. Or demanding sometimes, you know, it is a cat after all. Yeah, you know how that goes, you know, cats don't tend to do the whole asking thing very well. Every time I get up and I move somewhat in the direction of the kitchen, he will be in front of the closet where the treats are in. No one has ever asked me, like, Seb, where are the cat treats? Because he will point it out. Don't you worry, whenever you're here. Arctic Flow, is this a terrible level? Yeah, exactly, Alphasis. Dogs have owners, cats have personal. I don't know, probably one of these is only correct. Let's just try this one. Oh, it doesn't matter for this, in this case. Except the top one, that would have been a mistake. Is this the one where you have to guess this multiple times? Yeah, it's kinda annoying that you can't see a bit further ahead, so you just have to guess where you need to place these. Ah, doesn't matter at all for this one. And eventually it does. And then you get to do it all over again, because that's fun. You can take a sneak peek on this one, at least. But this is not a terrible level I was thinking of. Ugh. Let's see, because I think we can make him go into the water, right? Yes. I don't remember. Oh, I was too hasty. How did I do that again? I don't remember. I think I did something... Oh, I remember. I wanted to make cool welcome messages. I didn't... I haven't actually done that. I wanted to move away from the standard wave thingy and made a nice little animation thing when someone joined. But I think I forgot that one. But yeah, it's cool that someone joined. Would be nice to have some conversations in there. And Discord is also just one thing that I have basically no clue on what I'm doing and I'm learning. But it has been fun learning on how to make things happen on there. Ah, great to have you on there. Thank you so much. It's still very empty because it's still very new. Well, technically speaking, it's not very new because Ben has created it. How long ago, Ben? Like more than half a year now? I did that better the first time. But hopefully it will grow a bit and just be an interesting place for general talks and challenges. Oh, Ben, damn it, you didn't have to go look it up. Now I feel even worse. That is really a long time. Yeah, I'm not that fast. I'm sorry. Wow, August. Yeah, it took me that long to set it up. Are you coming on the lap, Rizzo? No? Of course not. Only if you... Oh, why? Yeah, and I'm really glad that you're doing somewhat better, Ben, and, you know, still sorting things out, but, you know, you're back on track. And that's excellent. I guess we both are. Again, the impatience is getting the better of me here. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas on how to make Discord better, then by all means please let me know, and if you want to help out making it more advanced and have it do fun stuff, do let me know. There should be a leveling system in there. Hopefully it actually works. I had the idea of like once every 2 weeks or so we have a little high score challenge. I don't know, man. Mine, I think. What does professional really mean? You know, I just use some fancy things. Let's see, because preferably we drown this sucker again. Can I make that happen though? Oh, no, I cannot. Well, I can. Let's think. Maybe I should just ignore that guy. Like, in this level I'm not bothered by having to retry it because, you know, I've not found the correct solution yet. The blob level is just like, yeah, you know what you're supposed to do. It's just tedium to actually do it. Here I'm still kind of figuring out what is the best way to go about it, and you know, as long as that challenge is up, it is fun to do, unless, you know, it starts to take half an hour for a silly level, but that makes a big difference. I'm also not sure how on the Discord, oh crap, I push it too far. I tried to make blank spaces like actual spaces, but you can only do that by kind of making illegal characters. So I would love to know from people who are on different operating systems if it actually works, or if there is, excuse me, if there's actually a weird kind of character there instead of a space. Especially on mobile that could happen, I think. But I don't know, just I wanted to try and see if I could find a way around that stupid dash that you always have whenever you do a space for text channels. But I'm not sure if it actually works, and you know, if it doesn't, maybe the dashes are the best option, because people do use those for a reason, I suppose. Although most, because they don't try anything else. But I imagine I can't be the first one who tries something stupid like this. Okay, don't get impatient, Seb, just push it once. Because that is just my downfall, just getting impatient, trying to get to the part where you got stuck fast, and then you make silly mistakes. This will end him. It does not. There we go. Do we need the blocks? No, you can't put the blocks on the ice here. I don't think we... So I was wasting time. I could have just gone on. Breaking my own rule, you know. See what's ahead and just go in one direction until you can't anymore and then figure out what you need to do. Instead, I was wasting time on that one dude, which you could have totally avoided. Oh well. Okay, cool, flippers. Yeah, we can't go over the corner pieces. So it's not like we can freely move around this place. Because yeah, you can't go in those corner spots. There we go. Oh, we no, you don't. I didn't even check this place out. I didn't notice there were chips here. That's lucky. I probably would have tried to build a fruitless bridge there. Because that didn't seem possible. Sometimes not seeing so well comes in handy, you know? What do we have now? Mismatch. Oh, is this another one of those invisible wall mazes? Yep. Kinda like what we had before. Although this one is less punishing if you take a wrong direction. But not my idea of fun. Yeah, I'm just checking all of the spots here. Yeah, because I would hate to leave one behind. Let's... Of course it is the longest way around. Why would it be the short way? Huh? Yeah. Again. Ah, game, you tease. Come on. That one chip, man. Well, I thoroughly explored this whole section. There's not a single fake block left. Wait. Again, does it really have to be this big of a level? We get the idea. Luckily there's no time crunch. Is there still one here? Yes, there is. Can we move on here? Yes, we can. Would have sucked if I had forgotten that one. Oh, might as well. Nope. There we go. And how long is this? 50 more chips, huh? Oh boy. I'm just noticing that I did cut off the white piece in the beginning, and the text on the bottom is now kinda cut off just a teeny beeny bit, but oh well. It's not a big problem, I think. Like the numbers for the chips left, it's like it's missing a few pixels at the bottom end. I don't remember what kind of music the Lynx version actually had. Did it have the same music as this? Is this the actual Lynx music? Because it sounds a bit high fidelity for the Lynx, to be honest. Is there anything else here? Yes, there is. I know the Windows version had that MIDI version of it. I did not like that as much. Well, it's all classical kind of stuff, so I imagine it's public domain for sure. But it is a step up from the MIDI sounds of the Windows version. Nope. How do I get to the top there? Oh, there we are. Are we done? Yes. Yeah, not a hard level, just a kinda annoying level. Chip is thick-soled shoes, Chip's thick-soled shoes and pop bottle glasses speed him through the mazes while his calculator watch keeps track of time. Like, that's pretty revolutionary. A calculator watch in the when was this game released? I think 89, I think, on the Lynx at least. Ah, yeah, the music is different in the Lynx. Yeah, I figured this was sounding a bit too high quality for the old Lynx. Lynx does have some really cool games though. Not. Oh, this is, oh wait, I remember this. This is Time Crunch level. Yeah, we're not making this. I think the Windows version came out much later, like 90. I might have gone the wrong way entirely here. I think the Windows version came out in 91 or 92 even? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Lynx version came a lot earlier. Can you also check out the Lynx version? When was that released? Just go this way, I guess. See where that brings us. Ah, 89, so I was correct on that one. Cool. I'm right for once. Are you kidding me? That one slip up. I'm right on the exit. Nah. My memory is not that special. I wish. I should really check out if I even have this game on the... Again, the same goof, so this might be the same issue. No, now it went okay. 1 second to spare. If you cut it close. But I'm pretty sure I have this game on Lynx. And blue lightning, which is cool. Scavenger hunt. Oh boy. Another maze. Awesome. We all love these. And I only did one review once for a Lynx game. I'm not sure how the emoticons work exactly on this chat thing. I know at first it was set up super annoyingly that every word you typed it made it into I need fire boots. Made it into a picture, which was just weird because now the entire sentence was emoticons. And then I changed it. And then it did nothing, and then I changed it again, and now it does some things, but I'm not sure where the sweet spot is. Well, good thing we have enough time for this level, because this is gonna take a freaking while. Did I find the exit? I found the exit. Awesome. I haven't found a single freaking chip yet. Or are they all behind barriers of some kind? There's some gravity boots. Let's see if we can grab those. Yes. And that's nothing. I need flippers for this one, so awesome. Now I need to even retake my steps eventually, like I remember where we went. Or do I need to go all the way back to the beginning now and then back again? Oh boy, this is tedious. We didn't go here yet, did we? Nope. There's the flippers, but how do we get it? Of course, I also don't remember where we went exactly. Oh, this gets us to the flippers, I think. Yes. So the way back past the exit was one chip we can get, but we still need the gravity thing. And there should be fire boots somewhere, because I think... Was it the fire boots or did I see the fire? Which way? I don't know. Yeah, there's fire. Does this bring us to fire? It does not. Oh, okay, we can get that one. That's cool. Now for the fire boots, because we know the last chip is in the water at the end. But I have not found the boots yet for the fire. Hopefully this will get us there. I mean, this is somewhere we haven't been yet. There they are. I do kind of like these kind of small walls. They do make artistically, you know, nice looking mazes at least. Instead of having full blocks as walls. Man. I think we started out with 600 seconds, so we already took 5 minutes in this one. Imagine the annoyance if you run out of time on this one. Especially if it's like right on the exit as we had happened before. Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it, huh? Should get to the fire this way, right? Which way? I don't know. Not this way. And we're kinda back to where we started. No. I am finding all the dead ends. Alright, so here's the fire. Cool. Now we need to find our way past the exit, and then at the end of that route there was the water, right? Which way? I don't know. I think we went through the top right area, so I think we're good here. And then we need to go back again for the exit. A lot of back and forthing. Only 3 more minutes left. There's the chip. Should make this. There we go. Off to the exit. Riveting gameplay here. There we go, finally. Jeez. That's kind of annoying level. This is the one. This is the freaking one. Yeah. Oh god. I am going to take a quick break. I need to go to the toilet, go and get Grizo's bowl, and then this might be the last level. Because this is the terrible level. So I will be right back. Where's the thing that I can do the be right back thing? Here we are. Here we are again, sorry about that. Yeah, I need to actually make some new screens for that, because we get the same ones over and over. Yeah, I try to make them a bit tough. They're all zoomed in. But I really need to make some new ones as well, because they keep repeating themselves. The last one I came in on was Kickle Cubicle, which is one of my favorite NES games for sure. Did you eat it already? Holy cow. You're fast. As long as it's food related, you're fast. Otherwise, nah. Alright, I'm all refreshed. Let's actually do a refreshing of the eye as well. Because what happens if I dry out, I will start to get really foggy. Yeah, it's not going to grow me back, you know. Let's go. Yeah, this level is terrible. I know this one, and it's super tedious. Let's hope it's not hard. It's just build bridges for half an hour. We stuck again? Like it's the third time this has happened. There we go. I think it just loses focus for some reason. What I don't remember is where all the chips are, because this area is full with little islands, and you have to connect to them through the dirt blocks. And you know, sometimes you have to feel around a bit, like where are they actually? And it kind of sucks. And I might actually want to switch over to the keyboard, because I would hate. But then again, lazy and all that. Let's just hope I don't mess up. Let's actually just push this one in here as well, I guess. Just to make things a bit easier. And potentially safer for us. I don't remember the later levels as much, but I dreaded this level always. And yeah, this level doesn't have a timer, which is usually a bad sign that you will be stuck there for a while. Like, it's not hard, it's just super tedious to go. And again, if you make one silly mistake where you walk into the water, or you kill yourself through the spawner, which I think is possible. If a block spawns on top of you, like the green blocks are no problem, but I'm pretty sure when one of these spawns on top of you, you're dead. And maybe there is also a hidden flippers in this stage somewhere. I don't know. Would be kinda hilarious. Seeing everyone waste half an hour on a level like this and then there being a quick and dirty way out of it. Alright, so now it's time to move over to the right. And see what we can find. There's another spawner. Could be helpful. So we don't have to go all the way back to the beginning each and every time. Please, oh. Is there another chip on there? No. That one goes down. Is that actually going to be useful to us? I don't know. Because there is a chip up there. So maybe it'll just... Oh, and there's another platform over there. Let's go there, I guess. And just to make things a bit safer for us. No doubt there is a official, or not official, I mean efficient route through this level that is just not fast, but you know, a lot faster of what I can come up with. However you look at it, you'll be stuck on this level for a while. There's no avoiding that, I don't think. Because there's also no way for that first block. Just a moment. Grizo's trying to steal my water, and last time he did that, he threw over my beer. Which is a waste of just perfectly good beer. I'm not sure why this stupid cat does that, but every time he drinks water, he starts to dig where he stands. It's like his face is in the glass or in the bowl or whatever he's in, and then his front paws start to dig through whatever he's standing on. It's really weird. But what cat isn't, you know? Every owner has a cat that is weird, don't they? Probably should have... Yeah. Put it one way over, that would be easier. Might as... Ooh, almost pressed to the left there. That would have sucked. What can we actually see here? There is... I think that's another spawner. Yeah. Cats are awesome, aren't they? 4 hours, 40 minutes? Oh boy. Technically that should be possible in one stream then. But yeah, I'm assuming I will need at least 3 streams to get through it. But again, I'm not too familiar with the later stages. They the further we get, the more gaps we will find within my memory of those levels. Although, you know, maybe they will come back to me as you play them, but I honestly, I don't know if I actually ever finish the full game, so we'll see. One thing is that this game never had me fully stumped on a level. Like, usually you can find your way out of a level. Which, you know, oh, there's another spawner over here. And that is very close. We are almost there. So I think I will go for that one. And leave this old one behind us. It has served its purpose, so... Let's go. Like, it's not a game like Myst or something where you just get with a puzzle and you're like, what am I even supposed to do, huh? It's kind of funny thinking that Myst was actually made to be, you know, intuitive. I mean, it's intuitive if you know what to do, it all makes perfect sense. I mean, I guess we can go around each time. Let's make it a bit, give us a bit more wiggle room here. There we go. No clue now where we need to go. There's this platform. What was down here? Yeah, there was another spawner over there. Maybe we should go all the way south, or should we first go to the right? I don't remember. But wow, 4 hours for a speedrun of this. That requires so much memorization. Every speedrun basically does, but you know, at least if you have Super Mario Bros. Down, a run doesn't take so long. It literally does take less than 5 minutes now. Crazy. There's a chip, we like chips. And there's another spawner. Cool, cool. Which looks a lot closer. Yeah, I guess we make a all the way through here. I think I've said this before, but speedruns, I both don't understand them and admire them. Like, the things they can do is truly astonishing, but I can't imagine playing the same game for years on end to just shave off a few milliseconds off of the record. No thank you, that just does not sound like fun to me at all. Oh, we found the... I think that top island over there is the exit. We still need 3 chips. Yeah, you kind of have the same thing going for you with trails, right? The cycling game. I'm so super poor at names. Trials, that's the one. Trials Rising? Now where do we go? Let's go further down, I suppose. How many games are there in the Trials series? I have yet to try out one, but I'm terrible in Excitebike. Yeah, I can imagine. Those letters are switched up. 8? Oh, wow. Okay, where's those last 2 chippies? There's another spawner there. But they don't line up nicely. I think we need to go one more. Oh no, we can just keep going down and get there. They made one for Blood Dragon. That's kind of odd. Little tie-in there. You wouldn't expect. I mean, I'm assuming it's a tie-in with Blood Dragon, the Far Cry game. I mean, it's a cool setting, I guess, but otherwise, yeah. What makes a good Trials game? No, there is still a chip somewhere in the level, but where? Let's just go down and see where that gets us. I was hoping maybe it's at the exit, but it doesn't appear to be. It's another spawner. Are there also, is there also a level editor in Trials? I imagine there is, but that's usually fun. Challenging each other. Yeah, there you go. Custom content. Hopefully it's down here. It is not. So what's the point of this section here? Oh crap, I did not want to do that. There's another ice thing there, so I think that's the only place we haven't. Well, maybe the bottom left we also haven't fully explored, did we? Yeah, it's probably too much skill base for me to actually like it. Maybe to go through it, through the normal levels, I don't know. But yeah, that patience, I would never... I'm terrible in general for high scores and time trails and such, which is funny, you know, because I do want to make those high scores on the Discord, but you know, gives everyone an easy time to beat me. Alright, let's see what's up over here then. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Oh, whoa. Bummer, he says. It's not a bummer, that's a disaster. Yep. And that was actually my mistake. I just kept the button pressed for too long. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Thank you so much, Ben. Yeah, this will probably also be the last level for tonight, because we are approaching that 11 o'clock mark. Really sucks that we were so close, but where is that final chip? Just watch how it's actually at the exit. I should have checked that fully. You know what? There. So we didn't even make it to my initial hopeful assumption that maybe level 50? Nope. Unfortunately, we didn't get that far. But yeah, some of these levels just take a while to beat. I think this is probably the longest level in the game. Although again, might be surprised with some of the later levels, and some of the later levels do become harder, so you need much more tries to actually do them. You know, particularly difficult part can also take very long, of course. Like that slime form we went through and I just skipped because no thank you. But here we still haven't found the full solution, so I'm kinda inclined to continue, because I didn't find all the chips. It's somewhere, it's hiding somewhere down there, or up there, who knows. Just again, I keep hammering this, you know, you get the concept of the level, why do you need to make it so long? I should probably also check the downside there, because it's only a few blocks down. Might as well. I don't think there's anything there. Nope. Well, that seems really useless, that spawner. Goes straight into a wall. This literally takes half an hour. I have nothing to talk about anymore because this level is so samey. Nothing is changing, everything is the same. Super annoying. But we'll get it done, hopefully. I think, maybe? Right? Right. As long as I don't make more of those goof ups where I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Couldn't even blame the controller on that one. It was just me where I felt it and I was like, oh crap. Whoops. Should probably also make this one more, because we need at least 2 lines, right? To get to that chippy island over there. Riveting, riveting. I mean, it's part of the game experience, but not the most exhilarating game experience. I can go over there again. I mean, technically speaking, I guess you could just leave this one for after you get the second spawner up there. Maybe that's slightly faster. Because it's lined up right towards it. Almost walked way too far there into the drink. Would be very handy for Chip to learn how to swim. It's kind of funny, my dog Chip also didn't know how to swim. It's always with the weird animals, isn't it? Like, who gets a golden retriever who doesn't know how to swim? Let's just skip the ice. Don't really need it. Is it the same track over and over again? Doesn't it even, you know, randomize the tracks? Because there's quite a few different tracks in the game at least. Before this long ass level they have only the one that's playing. Means probably one is tied for a certain amount of levels. Is what I'm getting from this. Like this track is tied to a bunch of levels, a different track is tied to another bunch of levels. So, you know, they do change it up per level. But it's not just randomized all the way through. Oh man, do I need to really build a second line all the way there? Hate it. Hate it. was not what I wanted. Oh well. This was really one of those levels where you just kept walking into the drink until the game says like, oh, it looks like you might have some issues. Would you like to maybe skip this level? Yes, please, yes, skip it. There weren't achievements back then, so there was no problem in taking it. Well, your ego took a hit, of course. Well, you didn't have to tell anyone. Yeah, I beat the full game. Alright. 3 more to go. Let's go down here again, I guess. Grab this one. Was there another one down there? I think there was... Oh, we still need 2 actually. There's a wall, okay. There's one, we picked that up last time as well. And then I died as a goof. Corner, okay, so that spawner is completely useless as well, because it points immediately into a wall. Let's go over here, maybe? Perhaps I should just make my way to the exit, because who knows, maybe it is there. But commitment and such. I don't think this is leading anywhere, because this is probably going to loop us back, isn't it? Yeah, let's make our way to the exit. Can I still use that one? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I can use this one again. If I stand on it now, it would spawn another block, and because there's no room, it would spawn right on top of me and kill me. Ooh, I did not think that through. Which means I probably should just keep using this one. Just to be safe. Yeah, maybe there's a chip up there. Hey there, Pirate Gamer Boy. How are you today? Yeah, I love this game as well. Not this level though. This level can go straight to hell. It sucks. It's not hard. It's just super tedious, and I already made a goof up, and then you have to do the whole freaking thing over again. Nope, there's no chip there. Where is the final freaking chip? There is one still remaining somewhere. It must be down somewhere. Just on there. Yeah, that's where we were connecting to. Oh, excellent. Yeah, this is a great version of it. Yeah, I don't know if I can use that one again. But the Lynx version is also excellent. I was mainly I'm mainly familiar with the Windows version, which in comparison isn't that great. Like, there's basically no animation and zero smoothing. I'm very careful with the button now. Yeah, but it just moves us this way. This is useless. So it's not there. That's the beginning. There was one there, but we ate that one. Yeah, I wanted to fill these so we can go that way. Or maybe it's on the top. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely agree with you. The Windows version was not great. I think there was also an MS-DOS version, but yeah, I never seen that one. And an Amiga version. So, you know, it's kind of fun to imagine that at some point Daimo's Quest and Chips Challenge were competing. I think the top we haven't fully explored yet. A lot of games got a really bad downgrade when they were brought over to... Are we stuck again? What the heck? For some reason my game keeps losing focus now and then. What happened? I don't know what happened. Oh, it's stuck on the right. Huh. Really? Well, what time is it? I mean, we know what to do. I just don't know where the final chip is, but we know what to do, so I'm not too bothered to actually go through this one again, because it takes way too long. And that one was not fair, man. The game was stuck and then all of a sudden it's like, whoops, you're dead. So I'm actually going to call it here because it is past 11, and next time we shall continue on to level 34. And maybe I will do this one off screen. I don't know. You don't have to in this version, which is nice. Yeah, and it says... I'm not sure what caused it, because I had a couple of times where the game just got stuck, and I think it has to do with me streaming, that it just loses focus of the screen. And that is causing that problem where it just stuck, and I guess I pressed, or it buffered my inputs for a bit, and then it unstuck and it just got you dead. That was the first time that buffering happened, actually. So that was unfortunate. Oh well, we'll deal with it next time. I think that is the worst level of the game, at least when it comes to the tedious ones. Anyway, the Party Gamer Boy, thank you so much for joining us, and Wouter too, of course. Thank you so much. Always great to have you, Alphasis and Ben. Not sure if you're still here, but. Yeah, was fun to play. On Friday we will continue on, and yeah, I hope to see you guys then again. I'm going to finish my beer and then go to bed, I think. Yeah, great time. Love this game though. Really fun puzzles. So yeah, looking forward to Friday already. And until that time, a good night for you guys. Take care and see you then. As I usually end, the muzzle.